The Civil War poet Walt Whitman was in Brooklyn when the war ended in April 1865. He missed the Lincoln assassination entirely and the funeral, but his partner Peter Doyle was in Ford's Theater and witnessed the event. That spring, Walt was working on the publication of his book of Civil War poetry called Drum Taps, which he halted while he wrote new material, including 3 poems about Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Captain, My Captain is the best known, but When Lilacs Last and the Dooryard Bloomed was the best, and was likely Whitman's last really great poem. It is all about the Lincoln funeral and the national mourning, and yet the poem itself never mentions Lincoln directly. In the poem, Whitman used 3 natural elements that he saw in the spring of 1865 as symbols: the lilac, the hermit thrush, and the planet Venus, which was waxing strong in the sky as symbol for Lincoln. Here are excerpts from Lilacs. O western orb sailing the heaven, now I know what you must have meant as a month since I walked in silence the transparent shadowy night, as I saw you had something to tell as you bent to me night after night, as you drooped from the sky low down as if by my side, while the other stars all looked on, as we wandered together the solemn night, for something I know not what kept me from sleep. As the night advanced, and I saw on the rim of the west how full you were of woe, as I stood on the rising ground in the breeze in the cool transparent night, as I watched where you passed and was lost in the netherward black of the night, as my soul in its troubled dissatisfied sank, as where you, sad orb, concluded, dropped in the night, and was gone. I saw battle corpses, myriads of them, and the white skeletons of young men. I saw them. I saw the debris and debris of all the slain soldiers of the war. But I saw they were not as was thought. They themselves were fully at rest. They suffered not. The living remained and suffered. The mother suffered, and the wife and the child and the musing comrade suffered, and the armies that remained suffered. Comrades mine, and I in the midst, and their memory ever to keep, for the dead I loved so well, for the sweetest, wisest soul of all my days and lands, and this for his dear sake, lilac and star and bird twined with the chant of my soul, there in the fragrant pines and the cedars dusk and dim.